Hola, welcome again guys to a new vlog. Pre-warning, I'm still having audio issues when I filmed this video, so there's a lot of voiceover coming up in these clips.
Hi, welcome to a new vlog. I'm Jess married abroad, and I'm here with two of my friends from the hostel today. Guys, do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Eva from Germany.
I'm Jeanette from California. Today we're going to be going on a free walking tour around Guadalajara to explore the city.
Yeah.
Guadalajara in the Mexican state of Jalisco is Mexico's second largest city by population, and as well as its rich history and culture, the city has amazing museums, nightlife, and I had a super fun time staying here. Our first day in the city, we'd planned to do a free walking tour of Guadalajara. I highly recommend taking free walking tours as soon as you get to a new city, as it's going to give you a great idea of everything that you want to do during your stay. We met our guide Victor at 10 AM at Plaza de Armas. He was easy to spot, you just have to look out for the pink umbrella. Our first stop was in the Government Palace, a building next to Plaza de Armas, to check out one of the massive murals by famous Mexican artist Jose Orozco. Orozco specialized in political murals, and I got plenty more Orozco coming up later in this video. We're now going to enter the cathedral, which started being built in the 1500s and then continued being built throughout the 16, 17 and 1800s. The building was destroyed a couple of times due to fire. It was originally built in wood, it burnt down, and then in concrete, which they've now put more bricks over the top of. Let's go and have a look inside. I'm not really one for churches, but this one's been around a long time, so that's pretty exciting. The Guadalajara free walking tour was great. We stopped at all of the important points around the city, including Rotunda de las Jaliscienses, honouring the people who have done great things for the state of Jalisco, and saw many statue tributes to some of these amazing people.
Also, something interesting about this coat of arms is that, first of all, we don't have lions in the American continent. Second of all, this tree, we know that it doesn't look like a pine, but the king, he said that it was a pine, so we still call it a pine.
So what's this market called?
It's Mercado San Juan de Dios or Mercado Libertad.
And it's the largest indoor market in Latin America.
That's what they say.
That's
That's
awesome.
something really interesting, because usually when you go like to any city over that, like Peru or something, they say this is the largest indoor market in all Latin America. So the outdoor, this one is indoor market.
So we went and had a look inside this beautiful marketplace. My absolute number one all-time favorite thing about the marketplace was the incredibly cheap, deliciously aromatic, mouth-wateringly looking food stalls that they had spread over an entire section of the market. But I don't speak any Spanish, and from what I could see, the majority of the food looked heavily meat-based, so I couldn't eat any of it being a vegetarian. But if you are a meat eater, you have to take yourself on a Mercado San Juan de Dios tour and eat all of the food on my behalf. Look! Mexican jumping beans! And in true broad abroad style, there's no better way to finish off a day of exploring a new city than by celebrating by spending the next 5 hours drinking beers and tequila at a historical cantina, also known as a pub. Our guide Victor came along too. Good morning, YouTube. This morning, Jeanette and I have just visited the area of Tlaquepaque in Guadalajara. We caught the 616 bus from our accommodation out to here, and it cost 7 pesos, which is around about, what, 50 cents?
Yeah, about 50 cents.
So we'll explore this area today. We're in this little market strip, which is really pretty. It's got all of these handcrafted soaps and different items. And these umbrellas are really cool. Only a few kilometers from Guadalajara's city central is the town of Tlaquepaque. It's famous for its museums, restaurants, bars, and market stalls. We're a little bit hungry, so we purchased some snacks. This is Victuras, and they put on it lime, salt, and what's the sauce?
Valentina.
Valentina. They're delicious. These ones are papa fritas con chile. They're a little bit spicy, but they're delicious. It's pretty much potato chips with spicy sauce on top. Right here we've got ceramics of all of the different presidents of Mexico. I'm noting a severe lack of females. And if you're looking for a bit of direction and guidance in your life, you can always have your future decided by fortune-telling birds.
Esa es su fortuna y ese es el amor. ¿Ya pensó lo que quiere saber? Muy bien, el pensamiento de la señorita.
Meaning my heart will be happy soon and will get happy soon because I will hear good news from a person that is away from my heart right now.
Aww, isn't that beautiful?
It is.
Piense lo que usted quiere saber.
We headed back to the city centre on our bumpy 616 bus. Hola, I want to take you on a bit of a tour of my hostel today. I'm staying at Hostel Hospedarte Guadalajara Centro, this building right behind me over here. And the hostel only costs 16 Australian dollars per night. Lovely entrance to the hostel. You have to walk up some stairs. You press the button, they let you in, so it's nice and safe. Hola! Hi. There's some free bikes here, so you can borrow the bikes to drive around Guadalajara for the day. Where I was standing on the street just before. And the hostel offers tours most days of the week. Awesome big kitchen for all of your cooking needs. This is the girls' bathroom, so you can take a shower, go to the bathroom here. It's a bit of a small bathroom area actually for the size of the hostel, but it's been really good. Been loving my cold showers every morning. And this is my beautiful hostel room that I'm staying in for 7 nights. So we've got some lockers. This is my safe little locker right here. The beds, it's an 8-bed mixed dorm. It's got this beautiful balcony. This is my bed here, right next to the window. Another great thing about this hostel, it was located next to some cheap and delicious food options. I got these delicious looking quesadillas from just down the road. They were 17 pesos each, which is a pretty good deal. That's not the cheapest ever, but it's still pretty cheap. So they look a lot like this. It comes with lime. And they give you sauce in a little bag. I got onion and cheese and stuff in there. And these delicious tacos from just across the street were only 17 pesos each. I'm walking back through the main part of Guadalajara today in the Historico Centro district because I want to get a chance to check out some of the museums that I didn't get to go into the other day on the walking tour. I made my way down to the Instituto Cultural Cabanas. The World Heritage Site is one of the oldest and largest hospital complexes in the Americas. In its time, it's been used as an orphanage, a hospital, and an army barracks. Nowadays, it's a museum that houses works by local and international artists. Most famously, it houses murals by Jose Orozco, and one of his most famous works, The Man of Fire. Orozco's works focus heavily on perspective and look different depending on which part of the cabanas you view them from. The works speak heavily of Orozco's dislike and mistrust of politics and religion. This man had lost most of his vision, so was legally blind, and had lost one arm in an accident with gunpowder in his 20s. And he painted these murals at the age of 55 and did it in 2 years, which cover this entire old building. I'd recommend taking half a day to explore all of the artists in this building. There's a lot that you can see. Not only is the art amazing, but the actual complex is absolutely stunningly beautiful. I'm Jet Set Jess, Broad Abroad. I hope you enjoyed visiting Guadalajara with me. If you like this video and want to learn more about awesome places to travel, do me a favor and hit subscribe on my channel, like this video, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single clip, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, love you, bye.